Mr. President, how do you feel about these No Kings protests?
I think it's all a joke. It's all paid for by Soros. And by the way, I'm not a king.
My king, you forgot your cloak and your crown.
Thank you, peasant. Kiss the ring. Scurry away. What was I saying?
You were saying you're not a king?
Yes, all the people at these No King rallies, they're all whacked out. I'm not a king.
My king, your dinner has been prepared to perfection.
Thank you, peasant. Feed me.
How is it, my king?
Chicken's a little overcooked. Take it away before I behead you.
Right away, king.
Thank you, peasant. What was I saying?
You were saying you're not a king, but from the looks of it, it seems like you are a king.
That's just what the radical left wants you to believe, but trust me, I'm not a king.
My king, we found the traitor.
Fantastic. Bring him to the guillotine.
What? No, please, my king! My king!
Hold on 1 second. I have to publicly execute this traitor.
What? Please, my king, I wasn't gonna release the list. It was Kamala. It was Biden.
You're fired. Off with his head.
Ah!
This king is absolutely hilarious.
Our party is going to get the dog kicked out of you in the midterms. No, come on. Because this is not what people voted for, and they're going to hold the party as responsible as they should.
Well, I'm going to give you my take on it, Bill. You don't have to be Einstein's cousin or a senior at Caltech to know that illegal immigration is illegal. Duh. It's okay to protest. It's not okay to protest violently. Protesting violently is not only undermines your movement, it's a 12-piece bucket.
Based, absolutely based as always.
Tasha is burnt again.
I know. I'm sorry.
I can't do this tonight. I'm going to get some milk.
Daddy, will you come back?
I'm not sure, son.
Mateo, I'm stuck in the washer.
Seriously?
Little help, step
Hold on, I'm coming.
This holiday season, discover what it takes to get unstuck.
Housewarming tonight? Doors open.
When Bonnie Blue hit send, she didn't expect 1,000 guests.
Move your elbow.
Gentlemen, carpet's new.
Is there a line system?
Cookies in the kitchen. Single file, please.
This spring, discover what happens when open house means wide open. This spring.
First day, Officer Wells. You ready?
More than ready.
Hands at 10 and 2. You got this, partner.
Thanks. I won't let you down.
Smells amazing, Sam. You feeding the whole squad?
Grilled cheese heals everything. Come on, let's move from Bigfoot Feed Animation.
I may be different.
Ever held a dream so big it feels like the ocean itself?
Whoa! It's like a tree hotel in the clouds. Best vacation ever.
I promised you something unforgettable.
The idea sometimes they go way too far.
Get what? Abolish the police? Tear down statues of Lincoln? Maybe give communism another shot? Get rid of the border patrol? Get rid of capitalism? White supremacy has never been worse? Gender is always just a social construct? It's okay to have penises in the women's swimming pool in women's prisons? Okay, no, it's not that I'm old. It's that your ideas are stupid.
Damn right, stupid.
You ready?
Why would you do this?
What is it?
Could you please stand back? You've entered sovereign territory.
Wait, what are you talking about?
Well, since Elon Musk is buying Twitter, we have no choice but to protect our rights as Twitter employees.
You don't have any rights.
You're not allowed to say that. You're in my zone.
What zone?
We were inspired by Chaz to create the social platform autonomous zone. Welcome to Spaz.
Hey, Lizzo says we can't say that anymore.
Fine. We'll just call it Twitter Chaz. This is my zone of safety where free speech is not allowed. Elon has no authority here.
This is Twitter property. I need to come inside your fort.
What's the password?
Is it LGBTQIA+?
I told you we should have made it longer.
I mean, we got the best kit, I swear.
Mr. President, thank you for joining me.
Big bet.
What needs to be done to fix our country's immigration problem?
Low key, our border's skibbity. The last administration was capping about their immigration numbers and they were in their flop era.
What?
When I saw the real numbers, I was gagged.
You were gagged?
The numbers were mid. So my plan is to put absolute goats at the border and finally give this country some main character energy.
You're gonna put goats at the border?
Period.
I'm not understanding anything you're saying. Let's just move on. How are are you going to fix the war in the Middle East?
John, when the war started, I was like, okay, T.
What does T have to do with war?
The previous administration was acting like an NPC, letting these foreign countries be in their villain era. I'm down bad right now. We have a plan, and it's going to be iconic.
I think what you just said is the last administration didn't do well, but the numbers say otherwise.
John, don't gaslight me. I have receipts.
Let's just move on. What makes you think you can fix our economy?
Because I'm him.
You're who?
Timothy Chalamet.
The actor? Mr. President, what are you?
I don't get the well, what's his name?
Who's that guy?
It's not important.
Is he your secret boyfriend? High school crush? Your barista?
None of those.
Then who?
It's me. Before.
Bigfoot Feed presents Transitioned.
This summer.
This is the biggest I've ever seen.
Taste.
Like fish. I might have used the wrong one.
20 years, Marge, and not once.
Rules are rules, Harold.
Can I just once?
It's anniversary.
Happy anniversary, Harold. The back door is all yours tonight.
Really?
Discover the door to something bigger.
Hi? Am I lost?
Depends. You looking for the big finish or just a friend?
Maybe both?
Then climb aboard, pal, and try not to slip.
These videos, they are so funny.
Thank you.
I don't want to pry. Should Kamala Harris run for California governor in 2026 after polls show her leading? I'm going to give that a big no.
She's had her chance several times. She should run far, far away.
Amen to that.
Mr. Beast, in another move, funded the construction of 100 wells across 5 countries in Africa to provide clean drinking water to 500,000 people. Good thing,
wow.
right? No. The founder of a charity called Face Africa called it kind of frustrating that overnight this person comes along who happens to be a white male figure with a huge platform, and all of a sudden he gets all of the attention. Another thing this asshole did in Africa was pay for the rebuilding of an African orphanage, which the director of the Hope and Homes for Children charity called it a classic case of white saviorism. How did we get to this weird place? Telling people who are actually out in the world making a positive difference, you're the problem. Yeah, quick question, who the f are you?
They're just jealous of his success, honestly.
They were eating children and having sex with their dead bodies.
I don't care. Trump is in the files.
Epstein lived at the Vatican for a while.
Trump is in the files.
All these celebrities that you support and worship every day are also listed in these files.
Okay, how many times do I have to tell you Trump is in the files?
Leave her, JD. If my name wasn't in there, the file would be collecting dust somewhere in a basement. They just see my name and lose their minds. Totally obsessed with me.
By the way, Bill Gates was planning pandemic simulations with Jeffrey Epstein back in 2017.
Trump is in the files.
Okay, but Epstein sent an email to Ghislaine Maxwell stating that her father was killed for trying to blackmail Israeli intelligence.
Okay, but I don't care. Trump is in the files. Did you not hear that part?
Oh man, that's all they care about.
Telling me that the electrician who goes to work every day and clocks in and works his butt off and tries to earn just enough to be able to, make his rent, maybe have a kid or two, put food on the table, his tax money is being used to buy other people luxury items, cars, yachts, whatever else, and is going to fund terrorism and child trafficking?
Yes, sir.
$1 trillion a year on this stuff?
$115 million an hour.
What is going on? This is crazy.
What if I told you there was a place where brilliant minds could collide, where you could be drowning in see even if you're only the size of Big Mike? Celebrities around every corner and women that want you bad. Nothing but 9s and 10s, folks. Would you be interested in that? Well, welcome to Epstein's Island. I'm sure you won't forget it.
Okay, this guy went way too far.
Women obviously have a higher capacity for empathy than men. But that empathy could be manipulated into giving empathy for people who don't deserve it. And that's a problem. And they can be manipulated into doing things that are not in their best interest. And that's why, Greg, I want our audience to consider amending the 19th Amendment.
Really?
Now I'm not saying, no, whoa, women, I'm not saying I don't want you to vote. I'm just saying not for the important stuff.
Yeah.
No, but let me hear me out. You can still vote. No.
I can't believe he said that.
It's led people to have the lowest level of trust ever in mainstream media.
What did you say?
What would you say to the survivors?
You are the worst reporter. CNN has no ratings because of people like you.
There was a recent CNN ratings. They got like 43,000 people watching CNN, which is insane.
You know, she's a young woman. I don't think I've ever seen you smile. I've known you for 10 years. I don't think I've ever seen a smile on your face.
It's nuts that this massive, major, worldwide, international news organization is getting 43,000 people watching their show.
You know why you're not smiling? Because you know you're not telling the truth. You're a very dishonest organization. They should be ashamed of you.
People have completely lost faith in whether or not these people are telling the truth.
Yeah, and it's fake news.
Let me just say, I think Donald Trump, if I may say, he said something interesting. I thought he said something like, give a man a fish, he'll eat for a day. Kick him out of the country, you never have to feed him again.
Okay, that was good. That was really good.
Do you speak Spanish?
I do.
Okay, I don't. But I can seem like I do. Okay, ask me any question in Spanish.
Oh my God. ¿Cómo te llamas?
Sí, pero...
Okay.
Love living in America. You guys are patriotic as f. Nobody fucks with America. I love that you guys bombed Iran, not because they had nuclear weapons, but because they had the idea. That's some gangster shit. And I love when Americans are criticizing Israel for really overreacting. Oh yeah? Kind of like dropping 2 nuclear bombs after somebody blows up a couple of boats, huh? I love that you guys did too. I think after one, the Japanese would have been like, oh shit. Fuck. Sorry. We didn't know you have the sun. I guess what I'm saying, Estonians are not patriotic.
Yeah, Europe, you can do much better.
I am of the belief that abortion is never medically necessary.
Are you a doctor?
No. Are you?
No.
But there is a community of OBGYNs that agree with me.
So is it our decision to make? Is it something that we
Well,
can decide?
that's an interesting question. Should a mom be able to kill her 2-year-old daughter?
No.
Are you a doctor?
No.
Okay, but why are we able to say it's wrong? So we're able to make moral statements when the baby's outside the womb. Why not when it's in the womb? Thank you for coming up. Think about that.
Like so many others, I came to this country with nothing but the clothes on my back and a dream. A dream that I could come here and commit many, many crimes. But the Trump administration deported me, and now my dreams of killing many people and committing much crime have been shattered. I am as sad. I thought America was a place where you could freely traffic drugs, maybe some people as well. I also came here to rob, do some cocaine, maybe take over an apartment complex or something. I also want to do non-crime things, like see a Chuck E. Cheese, go to a Doyers game, but mostly all the crime stuff. I know I'm being deported thanks to President Trump.
With Trump, that's not gonna fly anymore.
Bonda, you idiot. You were supposed to go to Congress and convince everyone that we haven't been covering up the Epstein files. Why the hell did you think bringing up the stock market would be a good idea? Well, everyone loves money, right? So I figured if they knew how rich we've been getting off the stock market, they'd forgive us about all the child abuse and cannibalism. I guess I don't know people as well as I thought. Oops. Ah, Jesus, Pam. I think you might be a complete tard. Hang on, Hillary. I should be the most pissed off here. Thanks to Pam, now it really seems like I got an STD at a pizza party. I still don't understand how you got an STD from pizza. What, did the pepperoni fall on your balls or something? Ah, god damn it, Elon. For the last time, they're not actually pizza parties, they're cannibalism parties. Still, I've had many kinds of ballism and I never got an STD from it. Holy crap, guys, we've got to get it together. We're all over the place.
What is this cartoon? This is wild.
What is one thing you agree with conservatives on?
I love that conservatives always try to make everything family oriented. And that is something that is so very important, especially going back to this country, that we're very solo and solidarity in our mindsets. Like, I'm going to be the best. I like that sense of community that the conservatives always try to aim for. That's something I'm always going to agree with.
Ah, look at that. A very sensible liberal for once.
We fucked up. Now they're just in control. We just have fucking crazy radical leftists in control. You're not allowed to do anything about it because You know, that was like Bad Bunny's big fucking spiel. Love is stronger than hate. No, it's not. No, it's not. I've seen Star Wars many times. And let the hate flow through you. I let it. I do that, you know, like fucking. I'm like the Darth Sidious of fucking comedy. Oh, let the hate. You ever have the hate flow through you? You're just at a Shoppers and all you want to do is go. So bad. It's like if I have like a fucking 4-hour flight and the weed's worn off by the time I land, I'm racist. When I get there, I'm like, fucking get the fuck out of my way. Coming into Canada makes you racist. Does.
And these are Canadians laughing. I cannot believe it.
In honor of National Women's Day, how would you define a woman? Isn't it important to know how to define women?
The question nobody on the left can answer.
I heard her say something about my shoes. I can wear whatever the fuck I want to, and you can't say anything about it. I can report you for a dressage hate crime. In our effort to re-improve diversity, we got the first black guy we found on the street. Let's join him now for our next story.
Thanks, Karen. I have to say, I'm not so interested in this story. Y'all always got me doing the poverty and drug shit.
Good evening. Tonight's top story, city officials addressing the ongoing crisis.
Why couldn't y'all find a college brother? Okay, you're more concerned with meeting
That story really makes you think. And now for the latest peaceful protest coverage, we go to our male loser in the field.
Thanks, Karen. One of the ways we know democracy has died is that the majority of the nation voted opposite of what we told them. So I am here today to ask the protesters, how evil exactly are the people who disagree with us?
So are they all evil?
Yes, there is no difference. They are literally evil. And that's the majority voting population, so we have a lot to fight.
We hired as part of the OF outreach program. But none of you talk about that bitch's clothing. So for women, it's free speech. It should still be considered a dressage hate crime. And now for our Climate Change Will Kill Us segment with our weather person, Kara. Kara, do you mind?
Just doing a day in the life right now. We can get to the weather shit in a bit.
What kind of news program is this?
Springfield, they're eating the dogs. The people that came in, they're eating the cat. I'm immune. I could come down and start kissing everybody. I'll kiss every guy, man and woman, man and woman. Look at that guy, how handsome he is. I'll kiss him. Not with a lot of enjoyment, but that's okay. I don't know exactly why. Maybe you can tell me why.
Oh, I could definitely tell you. You said a lot of wild shit.
And since I've changed the law, what's happened? I've changed it in a way that now you're in a situation where there are 40% fewer people coming across the border illegally. That's better than when he left office. And I'm going to continue to move until we get the total ban on the total initiative relative to what we're going to do with more Border Patrol and more asylum officers.
President Trump?
I really don't know what he said at the end of that sentence. I don't think he knows what he said either.
Trump is a famous president.
I have this tattoo on my rib cage that says 1 + 1 = 11.
Yes. Oh, my parents say that all the time.
Anyways, starting a new job, and it's a teaching job. So the kids are going to call me either Mr. or Mrs. Jamie. It depends on what I want, but I, as a non-binary being, I don't know what to pick.
I'm homeschooling.
Yes!
Anyways, opening a new short one.
My boyfriend said that I don't have a bikini body, so I took my top off in front of all of his friends.
If you need neon stuff,
stick an alarm stick in the ground between your butt cheeks, and then from there, your objective is to move that stick towards a target.
What the fuck was that?
3, 2, 1.
Anyways, if you want to...
Funniest marketer on the internet never disappoints. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and click right there to watch the next one. Bye bye.